Hi, that's me, on a helicopter in the country of Rwanda. It's 2009, 15 years after the genocide. I'm in the US Navy, and I was part of a civil affairs team that traveled across the country to get a better understanding of how the Rwandan military was helping people there through housing, farming, and medical projects. There's no way to understand Rwanda today without understanding the genocide of 1994. Nearly 1 million people were killed between April 7th and July 15th. That's 10,000 people killed each day, 400 killed each hour, 7 lives gone every minute. As I traveled throughout Rwanda, it was hard to imagine all of that happening. Smiles came easy here. The countryside was full of natural beauty. The cities were safe, clean, and orderly. And everyone we met was helpful and friendly. Our guide, Ndesmo, a captain in the Rwandan military, told us that to truly understand what happened, we should visit Nyamata, 20 miles south of Kigali, and see the genocide memorial there. Nearly 10,000 people sought refuge here. It was a Catholic church, and they were hoping the sacred site would protect them from the murderous Hutu mobs that had started systematically killing Rwandan Tutsi and Hutu sympathizers. Charles, a tour guide at the memorial, told us the killing reached Nyamata on April 10th, and within 2 days, more than 35,000 people were killed around the church. Imagine, Boston's Fenway Park filled to capacity. All those people, all those lives, gone. The church provided no better sanctuary for the 10,000 people packed inside. Afraid and helpless to stop the killing spree around the church, they huddled together, hopeless about their own chance for survival, and prayed. As I went into the church and reverently walked past benches where the clothes of those killed lay unwashed and undisturbed, I could feel the dead around me and imagined their stories. Charles gave death a chance to fill our senses, and then told us how the killers killed. Grenades casually tossed into the crowd. Machine gun burst to herd people like cattle, and machetes to lop off limbs and crack skulls and terrorize those yet to die. He guided us near a well that used to hold holy water, and in a soft voice said, "This is where I hid." What was that, Charles? I must have misunderstood. He pointed to the well. "This is where I hid, under bodies. I saw my whole family get killed right there." Charles showed us the rest of the memorial. And at the end of the tour, he thanked us for coming to Nyamata and wished us a good day. We drove back to Kigali in silence. Days later, after trying to process all I'd seen, I asked Ndesmo about Charles. I couldn't imagine why someone would work there and relive such a tragedy day after day, visitor after visitor. And Desmo said, for all of us who survived, it's important to tell that story. He said, everyone needs to understand what happened, what really happened, because that's the only way another genocide can be prevented. And then it made sense to me. Nyamata had moved me and made me think and feel in a way no museum could ever. It was visceral and authentic. It removed all the noise and put me in the moment, alone with the reality of what had happened. Nyamata attacked my senses, and Charles's soft-spoken story moved me, connected with me at my emotional core. It forced me to have a difficult conversation about racism, poverty, and illiteracy, and helped frame Rwanda's goals for tolerance, education, democracy, and social justice. There's no better way to communicate than through authentic story, as close to the source and as honest as memory allows. Hi, that's me. I was in Rwanda and it changed me.